Welcome to Learning Equinox. Today, being a Wednesday, we shall be talking about mind and personality, relationships and people, our surroundings and thoughts. How many of us have answered the question, "Tell me something about yourself"? It's one of the most frequently asked questions in almost all interviews. But have you ever asked this to yourself? What are your honest answers? What are the answers that you get to yourself? I'm sure most of it will be different than what we say at any interview. What are your thoughts? Do let me know in the comment section here. A lot of negative and positive thoughts pour in our mind when we talk to our own self. Many of us start to even feel low. Oh no, I don't know so many things. This is not me. I don't like this. This is not the way I am. I just hate myself. All of these thoughts keep pouring when we ask this question to our own self. This is because in our minds, we visualize ourselves as compared to others around us, our surroundings and the people that we live with. Our subconscious beliefs are conditioned to what others around us have been telling us. This brings low self-esteem and demotivates us many times. We all know the story of the elephant tied to the tree, right? This elephant as a baby was tied to the tree and begins to push itself. It sees no success and soon stops trying for more. Now it has conditioned its mind to not push anymore and begins to accept the fact that he will remain tied to the tree. This conditioning is so powerful that even if the chain is left loose, he does not run away because he knows he will not be able to release itself from the tree. We all are like that baby elephant. We start conditioning our minds in the same fashion. We start living, thinking, and behaving in the way others tell us. So, if we are in a bad situation or surrounded by negative people around us, we begin to nurture negativity in our minds, start thinking low about ourselves, and lose faith in what we can do. However, if we surround ourselves with positive thoughts and positive people, it boosts our motivation and keeps us happy. It helps us achieve a lot more, and we begin to believe in ourselves and our achievements. So in our mind, we have different thoughts which determine our self-esteem, which help us feel good or bad. Does that mean that our mind is at the mercy of people around us? If that's true, then we must always surround ourselves with positive people. We must always have people that tap our back and say, "Wow, you've done a great job and it's good and you're fantastic." But is that practically true for each one of us? I don't think so. So what do we do? How do we stay positive and keep a high self-esteem? This can be done through a positive self-talk. Firstly, believe in yourself. This belief comes from knowing yourself, knowing that you're worthy of your life. Believe the fact that you're out there to do something in the life that God has given you. Have faith and stay strong from within. Always say to yourself, "Yes, I can do it." Everyone is unique. All individuals are unique, and there is no comparison. Condition your thoughts to believe in the power of being unique without comparatives. Think that you are one soul in this world which is sent out by God for a mission, a purpose. Find that purpose and nowhere related to others, because everyone's purpose is going to be different. The mission that they have been set out for will always be different. Next, affirm to your principles in life. Be strong and willing to say a no. Set some discipline for yourself and stick to it. Stay away from a casual attitude and stay focused on what your principles are. Follow these principles regularly. Following these principles, you will be confident and people will start believing in you. They will make a positive impact in your surroundings. Your affirmations will help people look up to you, and if they start looking up to you, you stand tall, and this definitely boosts up your self-esteem in a big way. Send your mind positive affirmations. Talk all the good things about others to them. Acknowledge them with a thank you. A simple personal touch of a simple good morning and a thank you motivates others to respect you. Give that motivation to your mind as well. Bring in gratitude and be thankful to the small things in life rather than thinking of what you do not have. Nurture your mind with saying positive things around you. Remember, positivity attracts positivity and negativity attracts negativity. So choose your thoughts wisely and send these positive affirmations to your mind. If people talk negative about you, think. Stop and think. Reassess why they are saying so. If you feel you need to bring in some changes, then do that. If not, ignore. Work strongly if you want to change a certain habit. But if not, make a clear choice to ignore. A man is known by the company he keeps, so surround yourself with like-minded people. People with whom you can relate to. It is not necessary to befriend everyone around you. Solitude is also great, but negative surroundings lower your self-esteem. So stay away from negative people. Have a routine. Stay focused on your lifestyle that you follow or wish to follow on a regular basis. Meditate to stay focused. Keep your mind calm. Work with full passion and enjoy the small joys with your family and friends back home. By having a routine means living these small things and seeking the joy in these. Once you practice it regularly, it becomes a habit, and building on it keeps your self-esteem high. These are the few things we can do to build upon our self-esteem and grow from within. Nurture your thoughts and feed the mind with positivity. This goes a long way in keeping you balanced and happy. Enjoy the small joys of life and be thankful for what you have. If your self-esteem is high, you will feel good and positive about yourself. People will look up to you and wonder what's the secret of your happiness. So stand tall and keep them wondering the secret of your happiness. Thank you and stay tuned.